Colinus, how Airport Road today?
Airport Road today for the Ogamusa. Thank you very much, my ordinary president. Happiness one came and I talk to you.
Hey, yeah, make it not kill you a bit.
I was once in the studio last 2 months when I joined my friend. I came from Lagos. He was very happy. Even after seeing everything you were doing, he was very happy. You couldn't attend to his system because you are very, very kind of, but he was very happy to be with you. The first time I read this on air yesterday, so my friend told me that you are going to be on air yesterday. So I had to leave my phone on 26th of October to know if you are going to be on air. When I heard your voice, it seems as if I've taken something that will better my life. You are not only a mentor to me, but you are also my spiritual director. To be honest with you, my ordinary president, I don't know how to describe the kind of person you are, but only God knows how I feel whenever I hear your voice. And God who knows how I feel whenever I hear your voice will reward you.
Amen.
And for those that help in making sure that this will come on air, God will reward them with their good heart intention.
Amen.
And God will as well show them mercy.
Amen.
And I pray that as you are allowing God to use you to clean tears of people, may God use others to wipe your own tears.
Amen.
And may God use others to bring you to a place of your destination.
Amen.
May you never expect to get what belongs to you.
Amen.
May you not even struggle to get what belongs to you.
Amen.
Even before you look for that, may that always be at your side.
Amen. And you too, sir.
Amen.
Thank you, sir.
Thank you, my Honorary President.
Yes, sir. Give us one hembelembe before you go. Give us one hembelembe before you go. Hello, good morning.
Good morning,
Naomi and I'm Devano. Where are you Devano from?
I'm from Kuje. My name is Muhammad Umar.
What will be your contributor to Muhammad Umar?
My contributor that I'm very, very happy when this station come up and all these members, Silver Brother and all other members may go ahead to.
Amen. Amen, sir.
Thank you. Me and them were thanking God because he sent us to go see the minister. As we see the minister, so he says he's the father of the Gulagu. So you see here that I submitted my application for financial assistance.
Okay,
so I never see the result.
We will look into it. You go see result very soon by the grace of God.
Okay, sir. Thank you. Because me, from there now, I can't they do the operation. Now the right left leg is still suffering me.
No problem.
Even the Akarmakala, they help me that very good.
Yes.
God, that is covered. All of them help me that.
Okay, God will go do it for us. Thank you, sir.
Okay, may God help us all in the you are the leader of our this country in 2019 or 2020.
Guy, not me. I know one time. I know go ever feel to be president of Nigeria. I know possess the qualities. Hello, good morning, Mommy Amira. Hey, Mommy Amira. Our prayer warrioress. Make I call her back. Our prayer warrioress. This woman can slap anybody because of me and because of Brekete family and because of Human Rights Radio. No matter how big the person be, no matter how old the person be. Woman, elder stateswoman will do fasting and prayer because of Human Rights Radio.
She will go NBC.
Are you serious?
Yeah, go NBC.
Mommy Amira, they call her back. Only say this network here. Oh, Chineke. Network, That is, the network is falling my hand. It's falling my hand.
They speak like that.
Yeah?
They speak like that.
My brothers from Zamfara.
Some 3 wise men.
I came from the east.
So I didn't say east, 3 wise men.
My brothers from Zamfara, from eastern part of Nigeria. This network is falling my hand. It's bad market. Wa alaikum assalam wa rahmatullahi ta'ala wa barakatuh.
Alhamdulillah. Alhamdulillah.
Rabbil alamin.
Alhamdulillah.
Inshallah.
We thank God Almighty. God will assist everybody in this life. I congratulate you and the entire family for this success. To be the grace of Allah. You have started the good work in Him. God will see you through.
Amen. Amen.
We are with you in the award. Power to anything. But prayer can conquer anything in life. I really appreciate your effort and your patience.
Because of network.
No matter how powerful enemies are, God is there for everybody. And He has shown that it will you. Please continue that good work. We have received miracles today and night. And Allah will continue to see us through.
Amen. Amen.
By the grace of God, you have just begun. Our first time will be your limit by the grace of God.
Amen. Amen.
All those who are having running stomach, they will continue to have it. You will continue to excel.
Amen.
The family will continue to excel. I greet everybody in the studio.
Thank you, Mommy. Thank you, Mommy.
Almighty Allah will be with all of you and see you through in life.
Amen.
You will not lack in anything. Continue to assisting people. Allah will continue to assist you people.
Amen.
Take good the work. As soon as I come back from my journey, I will come to that studio.
MashaAllah.
I promise, inshallah.
MashaAllah.
Make I go well, come back well, inshallah.
Amen.
I will see you.
We wish you
God
safe
will
journey.
be with you.
Yeah, amen, man.
Thank you very much. I've been very wonderful. It's my baby.
She's fine. She's fine. They are fine. They
I
are
send my
fine.
sincerest regards to God.
Yes, ma'am.
God will be with you.
Amen.
Thank you so much.
Yes, ma'am. Yes, ma'am.
Have a nice day.
Thank you.
Awesome.
Yes, ma'am. Be salam. Hambalambe. Mommy Amira. 475 missed calls. Yeah. Usalobu Airaime. Itabaka Yogo Somi. Hello, good morning. Good morning. Good morning.
Good morning, General President.
Now, Mommy and kind of an answer.
My name is Victor from General President.
Okay, Victor, the way person talk to me now, not the same way they respond to them. You know, say the actor.
Ordinary president too much. I just hear the good news saying we don't get our license by God's grace.
License been done to permission to commence commercial broadcast.
Yes. And now the permission don't come. Honorary President, congratulations.
Thank you so much, sir.
Congratulations to all Bekete family when they for Nigeria, those of us when they for diaspora. Honorary President, this Bekete family, they know they call and say, now moving train when nobody could see stop. When people try to stop and they will say, this thing, the weight don't be too much. Definitely they will give way. And I will pray for more grace. Because every day, those Nigerians, when they get heart of sympathy, those Nigerians, when they get human feelings, those Nigerians where they see say any problem when it touch one individual person, it touch them too, because they get that human heart when God gives them. They will receive that. They will see the progress when the family will do for that country. Because they thought say a little drop of water might make big ocean. So as you don't start small, God now know how you take complete make them big. Because every time we see the cry, when they cry, we go laugh together, we go have even people when they get problem, when they reach the studio themselves, they will even see say the problem when they will carry a bit on that person, when you even big part, all of them will begin to cry together. So this now because we get human heart and human feeling. We don't get heart for this nobody. So no matter what they happen to that person, not concern us. And I know for Nigerians, we get heart. We get human feelings. Now the politicians, when they say they want to cause division among us.
Not be all politicians, some politicians, some bad politicians. Some
politicians, when they say they don't sit down on top of money, they call use money, they make some few people to they fight those of us when they say we get heart and human feelings.
Thank you very much.
God will bless you, Honorary President.
Amen.
God will bless you, all the members of the family. Everybody, when they help you to do the work every day from morning to night, Monday to Saturday. At times I would wonder, say, they let get their own job. But before that, anything when you put hands, God go. He go increase them. God go favor them. The place where deficit there because of the work when they do, God know how to complement that place.
Amen.
Congratulations once again, Honorary President. We're just very, very, very happy.
Thank you.
Our joy not get any bad.
Thank you. Thank you very much. Yes, I get somebody from Australia. Hello, good morning.
Good morning, my Honorary President.
Now, who me and I'm Devano? Where you Devano from?
It is Devano Edo TJ from Austria, Vienna.
Okay, Austria, okay. Edo TJ, waiting be a contributor. A long time no see, no here.
Honorary President, I think so. I observe the small news. Every time they try to come, you say our line now millions and they get the line not go. So even if I try not go, I know they too be worried.
Edo TJ, we don't from tomorrow we go dedicate to one special number for Nigerians in diaspora. Only una way they abroad go they call that number. Anybody will call from Nigeria, even if we discover say Nigerian in Nigeria, we go cut the call. Then go they call this number will be 09099887700 Nigerian people. Then that one will be 08188891011. It could be for UNA, for both WhatsApp and phone call for Nigerians in diaspora. You hear?
Yes,
and then we don't open. If you go to www.breketefamily.com, you go see say we don't activate our support and donation platform. You go see that place. If you click on them, any part of the world where you dey from, just try they try to see whether the thing don't they activate well fully. Make you even if now 1 shilling, $1, £1, it just small thing. Make we see say because the way they do and be say any foreign currency where you take contribute, they go convert them immediately to naira. You know go be you understand. So naira equivalent, if na 10 naira you won't contribute, you just put naira equivalent, it go deduct that 10 naira equivalent from your foreign money. Make we take and confirm say this one we don't achieve this one, put them for one side, so that anytime we will need assistance we go talk say see where you will go to contribute or to support.
Yes, Mr. President. My President, thank you so much for the good work you do.
Yes, sir.
I say make I once more make I congratulate you for the approval they don't give us.
All of us, yes, sir.
And I thank everybody for studio, Madam Andra, Barrister Elias, Blessing, Amel Coco, Holy Staff, Chacha Mediator, Madam Andra, everybody waiting for studio.
I don't know.
Yeah, my honorary
Who teach you this sorry. Who teach you this
My honorary President, all language I speak now, you your mother for the
sorry, talk what you if you want to talk what you.
My honorary President, this matter where you see the slash show and the food on the light on the day Nigeria.
Yes.
So, my honorary President, know what I observe. You know, say before those kind of things, now if election called the year, then you will see say they'll call also the light don't be for 1 week, or not also petrol all this, they don't reduce the price. You know,
but this one election no near now. Election never near where they go to say government just do it. This now improvement on the side of the government, and we must government not even make noise. Even my senior brother, Minister of Information, Lai Mohammed, he never even mentioned on air. For you to know, say this government is working at the background to ensure that improvement happens for the lives of Nigerians.
Yes, our prayer be saying make everything okay like that.
Make them sustain them.
Because even when we do this, we like to come back home. All those kind of things, day, like day, for a day, this a day. Now, President, you will see most people when they are abroad, so they will call Nigeria. Now, mostly that night, you know, the night system, everybody will be abroad. And nobody want to come back home. You know, then we know by the grace of God, Nigeria will be better.
Amen.
And the special grace of Almighty God.
Thank you very much. Thank you. Thank you. Give us one humble before you go.
You never suffer with me, my honorary President.
You never experienced power failure on duty. He learned from you. Okay, let me come back to the studio. Okay, you get one professor way in documents, all in credentials. Make we hear from with a column.
Hello?
Hello, good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir. How are you, sir?
Fine, thank you, sir. My name is Ordinary Ahmad Isa. Can you please introduce yourself quickly, sir?
Yes, my name is Mohammed Abdulaziz Ajayi. I am someone that works in document and the court.
No. Let us call you back. Can you change your position, sir? Please change your location. End the call, or you call them back.
Yes, sir.
If not be so, the aim will be defeated. We will just waste our time. I know what are they here now? Now, professor, wait throw away in documents. Another one day. We are AHR. We should bring. Hello, good morning, sir.
Good morning, sir. How are you?
Fine, thank you, sir. My name is Ordinary Dr. Ahmad Isa.
Okay.
You are live on Human Rights Radio 101.1.
No.
Yes, on the program Break at a Family, sir.
Okay, thank you very much.
Yes, sir. Somebody tell us you throw away your documents.
Yes.
Your name now, Professor who?
Jidda M.A. Ajayi, not Professor. Jidda M.A. Ajayi.
Okay, Jidda M.A. Ajayi.
Yes, sir.
Which document and which document you throw away?
I throw away my national diploma certificate.
Yes, sir.
My wife certificate. My admission for PhD in University of Africa in Khartoum, Sudan. the documents of my Honda Odyssey vehicle and the things permit from the IGP's office.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Where are you? How you take through where?
Well, I enter 130 in Zone 4 in one total police station, which is to take me to the mega station near Apple. When we didn't agree, I stepped down and took another cab. That took me to the police station where I took another car.
Waiting caused the disagreement. Waiting caused the disagreement.
The seat is not enough for us because I bought one flat screen television. When I put it at the back, I sat at the back, my two brothers cannot sit in the front. It was too compact for them. So we stepped down. They stepped down and I came out. And that is why I believe I forgot my file. It's a polythene file, leather file.
Okay.
With all these documents inside.
Okay, and your name is Jide M.A. Ajayi?
Yes, sir.
Okay, we go
call it for Mohammed A. to Abdul Aziz.
Okay, we go continue to the announcer. I beg the taxi drivers, if when see a make when I carry and come Human Rights Radio, plot 1184 Aura District. We not far from Games Village here. After traffic light, just carry and come so that we go announce and make the owner come carry them. Thank you very much, sir, for your time.
Thank you, sir. Thank you. I'm grateful. Thank you.
Yes, sir. Yes, another announcement. Isaac Asunda, forget in wallet for inside the motor, no money inside the wallet between Nepa Junction, Duse Village and the Wumba Junction, and the things were there inside: one driver's license, one national ID card, one company's ID card, but you no mention which company the company for help us, and then 3 ATM cards belonging to GTB and GTB, UBA and Access Bank. I beg anybody we see them make it carry and come. He saying money no day inside. In the name of the person where they look for the wallet now, Isaac Asunda. Thank you very much. Now look, we come back to this my uncle here, because time don't they give us signal to pack come up for studio. Okay, no sir, look, we do this gallant officer own. Gallant.
Yes.
Now you be the officer way come this way. Now you be the officer way rescue somebody.
Yes, sir.
For Port Harcourt.
Yes, sir.
And then the thing can't turn you for your head.
Yes, sir.
Where they can't even sentence you to life imprisonment.
Yes, sir.
But God can't fish you out.
Yes, sir.
Now you remain, make we write letter to the IG on your behalf.
Yes, sir.
We go write them today before you come out here by the grace of God.
I'm very happy.
Thank God, Barrister Elias Day here. We will get a legal angle to it. Yes. And for people where they want appreciate Barrister Uche Uwazuronye, I beg make una call Barrister Uche Uwazuronye, make una appreciate them for the support where they give all these widows and orphans where we they send to them. Barrister Uche Uwazuronye number na 080 37 86 89 44. Again, number na 080 37 86 89 44. So officer will go write the letter.
Okay.
Give your senior. Sir?
Yes, sir.
We get 1 minute to pack car come for studio.
Yes, sir.
Now you be that assistant superintendent of police.
No,
superintendent of police. Retired.
Yes, sir.
We get court judgment.
Yes, sir.
From National Industrial Court.
Yes, sir.
And police no obey court order.
Yes, sir.
Thank God Barrister Elias is there here.
Yes, sir.
You go force headquarters. We go make sure how much the toxin make Nigerian police compensate you.
It's about 13.2 million, sir.
We're go today and we're go come back with positive results by the grace of God. Yes. The present Inspector General of Police now law-abiding citizen, Idris Potum, we believe say it no go change because of your own matter. Yes, on behalf of everybody waiting for studio, most especially people where now I know fit do their case because of time. Tomorrow day we go continue from where we stop. Una bye.
Bye. Thank you.
Origin.
Everybody in the studio, stand up for the national pledge after the count of 3. 1, 2, 3, go. I pledge to Nigeria, my country, to be faithful, loyal, and honest, to serve Nigeria with all my strength, to defend her unity and uphold her honor and glory. So help me God. So help us God as a nation, Nigeria. Amen. Amen. Yes, ina kwana ekaro otutoma gurba barpida so kele ulagwe na ganye shirka nkaranga nwa senga dobre utra memamu achinga na fo kwa inu ta shimanye bishta na teshre ushre ongo sonole nungu nyali ashego ishalafia ya kafunga mama mbilolo ndaire wailuma ata numare washiye ye wona jinjiri mbawaji anemeremere nyana nebra olodudu usamada Kenya una good morning. Good morning, Honorary President. Good morning. Good morning, Honorary President. Good morning. Good morning, Honorary President. GCOM, double doctor, double ambassador, 5-star comrade, one, Ozi Chin, senior advocate of the masses. Hambalambe. Hambalambe. Balambe. Lazy man, wake up. Lazy woman, wake up. Lazy brother, wake up. Lazy sister, leave that bed. Lazy uncle, you still lie down. Take your life, do better thing. No lie down for one place, they wait for manners to fall from heaven. Today now when when a kukuma sabi say every when like this with the van not they go the normal way. We've been promised our Nigerians in diaspora say that their diaspora number for WhatsApp will be 08188891011. You go there active today. 9B for call, 9B for their diaspora WhatsApp group. We go create what's bracketed diaspora group 1, bracketed diaspora group 2, bracketed diaspora group 3, till we go get group 100 all over the world. Abroad na abroad, even if na Niger they live, so long as you don't cross border, na abroad you dey Tokono this place where Omang Dave no get the document enter, so Tokono Cotonou, yeah. Even if na Cotonou you enter, so long as you cross border. Mama Maka will never go abroad before. The only abroad where she don't go now on Onitsha. And the first day where she go on Onitsha, she say Chineke, look when up chair everywhere. Look when up chair everywhere. Now the only abroad where our super mama don't go with that. That day, now drag and come back home. First time in Onitsha. I say, hey, look when up chair. I don't be me for no talking this one. They won't cross overhead bridge. That overhead bridge where she talk, they won't cross. She hold driver for neck. And I'm a guy anywhere. I am the mem. They say what is? I say I am the mem. Say I Daytona. She never see bridge before. Better bridge you. Cha. Igbo kwenu. Kwenu. Kwezwenu. Igbo amaka. Okay. They say I don't start now. Me a very quiet person. Very quiet. Very cool, but like I'm a tan. Anyway, my brothers, my sisters, if we not look time now, I say time done, they give us signal to do it in signal, make we continue to the vango, they go. As we don't do national anthem, we don't do our prayer, we believe, say, God is in control of our situation. Any situation where person they face and it they inside, any condition where person they inside, make person know who lose hope, because God nothing person. And the most important thing make you never ever lose hope. Even if you day for hospital bed where they talk say then give you 3 days to die, 1 hour to die. In fact, they tell you say you not go survive this sickness. Just believe God. Tell yourself no. But if it is the will of God, okay, because nobody can contest the will of God. Anyway, today we go start with one complaint. I've been no one make the young man talk, but now we Madam Andra don't go get feedback from the company. Make we hear from the young man straight before we hear the response where the company give. My brother, waiting be your name.
Bismillah wa salatu wassalamu ala rasulillah. My name is Mustafa Ali from Gombe State.
Mustafa Ali from Gombe State.
Yes, sir.
Waiting be your complaint.
My complaint is against my company, construction company, Sageto Limited. Construction company with head office at number 64 Nwako Street, Season 1. My complaint is against them for my wrongful dismissal. So
what happen where they dismiss you, where you think say they dismiss and a wrongful one?
Actually, because I exposed the theft that happened in construction site in Zamfara, Gusau. So as I exposed the case, but actually what made them to dismiss me is because I look for a lawyer to stand for me and defend me concerning police judgment against me. Police judgment against me is after their investigation, nobody indicts me, nobody mentioned my name, even false allegation, nobody mentioned against me.
What do you report?
I report the case of theft of iron rods.
What will be your position for Sageto Construction Company?
I'm a storekeeper, sir.
Now you be storekeeper.
I'm the storekeeper. How
many years you don't work with Sageto Construction Company?
I work with them for 9 years. Only in Zamfara, I stay with them for 5 years. 5 years.
And how many years when I don't work? How many years when I don't work for that place before the work can stop?
5 years. We work for only 3 years, 2 years. Later the work stop. So we.
Why waiting make the work stop?
They said due to financial crisis. Okay. There's no money.
So who they thief the road, and how you discover how they say then they thief road?
Okay, actually as the work stopped, so the site became like a jungle, bush everywhere. So all the iron rod upon I even use I call welder to weld the whole iron rod to avoid because as there's no work, I know due to the delay of salary they will be removing iron one by one. Because there was a time 2nd July 2015 I discovered 36 full length of iron rod in our neighboring uncompleted building. I report it directly to my engineer because he's in Jigawa.
Who is the engineer? What will be the name of the?
Adeoyi.
Nine be the direct
project
boss.
manager. Nine be the project manager. Nine be the engineer. So as there's no work, they transfer him to Jigawa for where they transfer me from. So I report to him. I say, but I discovered the iron and I returned the iron back to site. I use my bare hands without one of my friends because it's only me, storekeeper, and 5 securities remain on site. Nobody again. So nobody to help me to do anything. So I call one of my friends, we carry the iron back to site. I call welder, I use my own money. I paid 12,000 naira to the welder. He welded the whole iron. I call carpenter to construct by wooden gates to the site. So after they do the gate, I use padlock now to lock it, but they are still using fence. I don't know how clever they are that they are still using that iron, whether it's from ground. I don't know how they do it, but as grass cover the place, so I cannot identify. I cannot know that they are still removing one by one. So when Engineer Adoyi sent 10,000 naira to me that I should look for laborers within the street so that we clear the bush because the place is just like a jungle. So when we started clearing the bush, I discovered that the iron is going down. That is when I called him that I discovered this iron is going down. He said, Mustafa, use any language to make sure that we get our property back, because the securities, none of them deny. None of them, they confess that yes, but their complaint is that due to the delay of salary, that's why they are removing iron. That's their excuse. So when I report the matter to civil defense, actually I wanted to report the matter to police. So I don't have money that time to give police. Police say I should give them some money to fuel their hillocks to start the work. As I don't have money, I look for one of our contractor, which is very close to the company. I talk to him that this is what is happening on site, and I call engineer. Engineer say I should use any language to get our property back. So as I don't have money to give police, he said he know one of his friend who is civil defense. He called the civil defense. He introduced me to him. That is Engineer
Adeoyi.
Engineer Adeoyi asked me to use any language to get property back. So I meet one of our contractor. He is a close friend to the company. He's a supplier. I talked to him. This is what is happening on site, and I discover it is a security. It's not an outsider. So I say I don't have money to give police. What do I do now? He said he knows civil defense. They will not collect anything. They will start the work. So civil defense start the work.
How much police talk say make you give them?
3,000 naira to fuel their hillocks.
Okay.
And I don't have the money, so that's why I even go to civil defense.
As at that time, how many months they no pay you salary for Sagito Construction Company site?
2 months.
2 months they no pay you salary.
Pay salary.
Okay, so you no get 3,000 naira to give police to fuel their
hillocks.
Okay.
So all what they are insisting that why I didn't report the case directly to head office, which is we don't have access to any of those senior staff at the head office. So the only thing I did is I report the case to my engineer. This is what I did. So that's what they just capitalized that my problem is that I didn't report to head office. So civil defense on 22nd of April 2016 on Friday, that is the day I report the case to civil defense. A week later, they sent an auditor to come and cross-check all the materials. So now as auditor come, he came with money, we look for laborers, we started counting the iron one by one. Because what I discovered at that time, I cannot detect the amount that is missing.
The quantity.
The quantity. Because there's no way, what they are saying that why I didn't give inventory every day, there's no way. I challenge them, there's no any site that they can be counting iron every day. No way. Anybody who know the bundle of iron, the way iron used to be on site, you cannot be counting iron every day. The only way we do in storekeeping is I work with a quantity surveyor. Quantity surveyor will go and measure the place iron bender cover. Then he will detect how many amount of iron they use. Then I will go to my stock card and deduct it. That's how we work. So now there's no work, no quantity surveyor on site. So the only thing what I know is that I welded this iron since 2015.
That is to join them together.
Join together.
Okay. Waiting the Sagito Construction Company can't get against you now.
Against me is negligence, that I allow security to be messing around with company property. Meanwhile,
the civil defense people then recovered the iron.
They recover 30 length from one of our neighbor.
Okay, how then they recover them?
As they detained the securities, securities started revealing the secret. This is when this thing started. This is the advantage we are taking to get this iron. You are absent or closing hour, or when our senior staff come from Kaduna, when I go for like break, we have 1 hour break. If I go house like this, you will ask some of the laborers to put iron inside.
So some of the senior staff get hand for this
they
thing?
Get hand. They get hand, 2 of them. And those 5 securities, and none of them mention my name.
Okay.
If any of them mention my name, even if it is false allegation, I wouldn't have this confidence to even face them like that. So this is my confidence. Nobody mentioned my name. But yesterday, as we go to the head office, what they are trying to say that I'm not entitled to anything.
No, not be your own to talk waiting the talk for headquarters.
Okay.
Talk your own side of the story, Madam Andra, where I sent to the office. Make sure talk waiting be the response where we get from Sagito Construction Company.
Okay.
So as he be say you expose. We hear say small time. The construction company come here say the matter don't enter police hand. As he enter police hand, waiting can happen again.
Okay, police can now start their own investigation after civil defense.
They give them 3,000 this time around.
So it's a company now, they know what to do, but I can't know that one.
So you don't know whether they give them money. Okay.
So the police started their investigation of 11 of May 2016. That was the day I passed a night inside cell with the securities. They were mocking at me that, you say you are a malam. This is the way as a construction company, you say you want to be sincere. So this is the reward of sincerity. They were laughing at me. I sat down in a cell from that very time I entered till the following day. I can then
detain you.
They detained me for 32 hours.
With the people when they say then confess, say true, then thief the rod.
We sleep together. But those 2 senior staff, they have money. All this thing.
They don't detain them.
They detain them, but they later give money. They release them.
Okay.
So after they release them, they sleep in their house. I sleep inside cell. So after the 32 hours, this thing, police insisted that I must join all those 5 securities and the 5 buyers and the 2 senior staff to pay equally. We must pay the 1,438 length of iron rod that is missing. We pay equally. That's 111 each.
You were exposed them. You were exposed the thieving.
Yes, sir.
You make you join hand with them.
They say because of negligence. I don't know whether they want me to be sleeping on site. That's the negligence, because I'm not sleeping on site. Had it been I sleep on site, maybe I will stop them from stealing the iron.
But Shebi, according to you, you talk say even in the afternoon, when you go for a break like this, they follow.
That's what they later confess.
So
that's what they later confess.
So if I not be only because nice, you know they sleep. Okay. Now, matter reach court.
Yes, I look for a lawyer from Legal Aid Council. He write petition that police should either remove me from paying this iron or they take the matter to the court. So they take the matter to magistrate court. This is when magistrate court in Gusau. This is when companies send me a dismissal letter after they receive a call that they need their appearance in the court
from the Legal Aid Council's lawyer. Okay.
So no, it's the police call company.
Okay.
So they send their the person that will represent them. That's Mr. Benjamin. He represents the company from the beginning of the case to the end. So he came. When he came, he discovered that I didn't take company to the court, but my case is within me and police against their judgment. So that's when he started saying, Mustafa, can you write an apology letter to the company explaining to them that you didn't take them to the court? Because they mistakenly expect that maybe I take them to court. That's why they say
they didn't say now you carry their matter, now you report the company to court, not knowing that na police. So this person, Mustafa Abi, what do you call him? The person will represent the company.
Mr. Benjamin.
Mr. Benjamin. Now lawyer MB.
Maybe lawyer.
Now go represent a company. The company no get a lawyer.
They no bring any lawyer. As he just come, he say he come to withdraw the case. It's my petition, take the matter to court, but they withdraw. He write with his handwriting. I have the copy. he withdrew the case. He said company instructed him to withdraw.
For Sharia court? For magistrate court?
For magistrate court. So they transferred to Sharia court. It's from Sharia court, he write the withdrawal letter.
Okay. As you come, your lawyer from Legal Aid Council, first of all, make we appreciate Legal Aid Council. Make we appreciate. How much Legal Aid Council charge you to give you lawyer?
Anything from me.
Okay, may God bless Legal Aid Council. That man, waiting make them form Legal Aid Council be that. Now for anybody when no go fit afford lawyer, make Legal Aid Council stand for them. You understand? And for this one, Legal Aid Council don't try. Yes. And now waiting government won't make Legal Aid Council they do be that. Make we clap for the Legal Aid Council again. Waiting be the name of that lawyer from Legal Aid Council.
Mr. Isa Gambo.
Okay, under the leadership of Mrs. Bob Manuel. Now she be the Director General. Now, as we come do, I hear say when the Legal Aid Council go to a lawyer, go to court to defend you, the contract say because you know be Zamfara state indigent, say Legal Aid Council cannot Legal Aid Council lawyer cannot defend you in a court of law.
In the court of law.
Nigerian court of law.
Yes, sir.
Here. You see what thing I did talk about people where they talk say na my tribal person, we na my tribal people, na my region, Arewa, Biafra, Ohaneze Ndibo, Afenifere, Odudua, this one's way, Ijon Nation, this one. You see, you na Northerner.
Yes, sir.
With this thing we then do you now for Northern State.
Now for Northern State, sir.
Have you know so?
No, not.
So you see, say this affiliation say me I be Northerner, me I be Easterner, me I be Westerner. Nigeria is one. Exactly. We suppose embrace one another, show love. Exactly. Poto they talk for this place. He said the only thing we need for this country, not be evil religion, now love. Once there is love, this kind of love will not get on your. Love will not get discrimination. Love will not get any form of corner. Same things go move fine. Now you can see, you are a Northerner.
Yes, sir.
You are a Muslim.
Yes, sir.
You matter happened to you for Zamfara state.
Yes, sir.
The state where they first do Sharia law.
Exactly.
For not. Hausa like you, but then discriminate against you.
Exactly.
Tell you say because you know be because you know be indigenous of Zamfara.
Yes, sir.
Now my mother's tongue now. Because you know be indigenous of Zamfara. Say Legal Aid Council of Nigerian lawyer. Say no go fit to represent you. My neighbor must hear this thing, and we go take up this matter. So now what did the lawyer do? Because some lawyers sabi waiting then they do, some lawyers no sabi waiting then they do.
He write an appeal.
Okay, he write appeal.
So before anything, they transfer the case from magistrate court to Sharia court.
Okay.
So this when he didn't continue with the appeal. He said he will continue with the appeal in case of next time. But as they later transfer it to Sharia court, now it's okay for him to represent me.
Okay, for Sharia court, they allow. Okay, maybe we need to check our law to know whether for magistrate court, Legal Aid Council lawyer no fit to represent person will not be indigent. But me, I know say Legal Aid Council, their full name now Legal Aid Council of Nigeria. Legal Aid Council of Nigeria. In fact, foreign away there for Nigeria, like Mr. Richard Closer now, if it go Legal Aid Council, then go give them legal aid. From the name Legal Aid Council of Nigeria. Talk more of you will be Nigerian, even if na Igbo man, if na Yoruba man, if na Ijo man, if na Igede man, if na Edo man, if na Agatu man, wait for that Zamfara. Where any part of Nigeria where you dey, the way I understand and the way Human Rights Commission, National Human Rights Commission, supposed protect the rights of human beings and for any part of Nigeria. The way these ones were then established to handle administrative injustices, public complaints commission, the way they're supposed to protect the interest of any worker, whether Muslim or Christian, Northerner or Westerner, Easterner or wherever he come from. Now Nigerian government now establish these ones, make it follow, reduce the weight on the citizens and the people where they live inside Nigeria. I wonder why magistrate court go disqualify lawyer from legal aid council wey come to defend you. Okay, now finally wetin can happen after they move the matter to Sharia court?
Okay, finally, as they called them to come and appear in the court, they just sent a dismissal letter to me giving me 5 days to vacate from the apartment. They give me 5 days after staying for 5 years. I received the letter without even transport to my place. They say I'm not entitled to anything, and they hold my 2 months salary.
So now what thing happened with that?
Nothing happened. So even my belongings are still in Gusau now.
Okay, I hear say your machine, your motorcycle.
That's what I sell. 50,000.
Now you sell.
What 50,000 naira? They even priced it 50,000 naira that time. I said, oh no, 40,000. I said no, it's only 50,000 I can sell. That time when I was not desperate. But when I became desperate, I sold it 15,000 naira.
15,000 naira.
Transport my family to Jos.
So your wife now there for her family house.
For more than that year now. For more than a year now, she's still with her
She there with her parents. Okay. Now I will tell you something. Not be because I no one fight for you.
Okay.
As you dey fight for this thing, so
Yes, sir.
you suppose make your life useful.
Yes, sir.
You for don't look for something where you go take your life will do, rather than just resign to fate and say this thing don't happen. No. Any man, you as a Muslim, thank God now Ustaz you be, because when you want to talk, you start with A'udhu billahi minash shaitanir rajim, bismillahir rahmanir rahim, meaning to say now Ustaz you be. You know waiting Allah subhanahu wa ta'ala talk.
Yes, sir.
And Prophet Muhammad sallallahu alayhi wa sallam talk about man we no fit provide for him family.
Exactly.
They even talk say even if you be cripple, we no fit walk out with leg.
Yes, sir.
Say you must provide for your family, including fetching of water from well. If you make you draw body, go fetch water for your wife. They say now your responsibility to talk more of an able-bodied man like you, young man. I sure say I old past you, but no be age with the drag here. Why you go just people carry their daughter give you because something happened to you. You can't give up. Carry their daughter, go give them for a house. Make them begin to feed her, the cater for her. If she is sick, she not una no get children.
Let me explain, sir. Actually, it's not as if I'm not doing anything. But what we decided, me and her, that if I say let me get money, I rent house to stay now, we cannot pay for our children's school fees.
Okay.
So I'm doing something. Only is that I have been a tailor for more than 12 years before I joined them. So I come back to the tailoring now, but people doesn't too know me in that profession now. And moreover, I have a challenge in my eyes.
Okay, you thought say cement enter your eye.
My eye when I was working with them in Jigawa.
So that cement will enter your eye can't affect. Okay, you no go the stroll enter studio anytime where you like. Oh, I beg.
Sorry, sir.
So tailoring where you they do before, they take a whole life.
Yes, sir.
The cement don't enter your eye that time. The cement will enter your eye can't affect your eye. So you know the fit put needle, thread for inside needle again.
Yes.
You know the fit sew again.
They had me, I do, but I find it difficult.
We go carry this matter go National Industrial Court. But make we hear from Madam Andra where we send to go balance matter for where then they give them pass the microphone. Yes, Madam Andra.
Yes, sir.
Now only you work go Sajito.
Yes, sir. Now, the first time, but the second time I carry that scaffold follow body.
Okay, yes. So waiting be the response.
The response because we just come back for air. I talk as we take go the first one. The first one when we go, when the young man explain as he explain finish now. Can't ask Mr. Ben when be admin when they send Sajito send to. Even that time what would they do for social media? We still do on air. Okay, let me. It no matter whether this one no day we will continue with our social media presence. Okay, sir. You understand? Okay. Okay, for that time we would.